Duterte and Marcos widen lead in Pulse Asia survey. NPA releases soldier held captive for 6 days in North Cotabato. LaSalle Reps Ateneo grabs 1-0 finals lead. New additions, old friends, and the fate of Earth's mightiest heroes. Good day, everyone. Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte maintained his 2-digit lead over closest rival Senator Grace Poe in the presidential race, according to the latest Pulso ng Bayan survey conducted by Pulse Asia. Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., the son and the namesake of the late dictator, meanwhile remained the leading vice presidential candidate. The non-commissioned survey conducted from April 16 to 20 showed Duterte still leading the race with 35% of 1,800 registered voters, choosing him to be the country's next president. Duterte's rating went up by 11 points from 24% in the Pulso ng Bayan poll conducted from March 12 to 18. The survey was undertaken at the time when the tough-talking mayor was being bashed over his joke about an Australian missionary who was gang raped and killed in a Davao jail in 1989. Liberal Party standard-bearer Manuel Rojas II and United Nationalist Alliance vet led Lumain remained statistically tied for the third place with 17% and 16% respectively. The ratings of Rojas and Binay both fell from 21% and 22% in March, respectively. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago's rating dropped from 3% to 2%. The remaining 6% of the respondents were undecided, up from 4% in March. The nationwide survey used face-to-face interviews of 1,800 registered voters 18 years old and above with biometrics. It has a plus or minus 2.3 percentage points error margin at the 95% confidence level. Duterte also topped the latest social weather station's pre-election survey with 33%, followed by Poe with 24%. The SWS poll was conducted from April 18 to 20 and had 1,800 respondents. NPA releases soldier held captive for 6 days in North Cotabato. Here's Paula Esquillo. Paula?
Yes, Anna. 5 police officers captured by the New People's Army were turned over to presidential candidate and Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte during ceremonies in a rebel-influenced village in the city's Pagulaw district.
Hindi doon huli ang police. They said that akala namin nag-reinforce, kaya inuli. Eh, di man totoo, sabi ko.
This is Paula Esquillo of ALPQ+1 News. Back to you, Anna.
Good. And for our MC News, seniors participate in Video Fest 2016. Live in Miriam College, Katipunan, Quezon City. Here is Patricia Mejias. Patricia?
Yes, Anna. Fourth-year students of the Department of Communication showcased their talents and skills in filmmaking at this year's Video Fest held last March 7, 2016 at the Little Theater. Organized by M Cinema in partnership with Isa Infinity, Donosorias, and Manila Girl PH, the festival featured films produced by students under the supervision of their film professors Nancy Concepcion and Jamie Bengzon. 4 films were on exhibit: Stills, Misterio, Delusion, and Bahay Asawa, while 5 others were included in the competition. A total of 13 one-minute films by the students of Concepcion were also featured. On the other hand, Ben begged the Miriam Spirit Award, Best Screenplay, Best Performance by an Actor, and the Audience Choice Award. Guess Who, which was recognized for its production, design, and original music score, won Best Film. Video Fest is a result of the collaborative efforts of students and their families, friends, and professors. It is one of the department's events that students look forward to every year. This is Mejias, ALPQ+1 News. Back to you, Anna.
And for the weather report, here is Lumain, our resident Pag-asa meteorologist.
Easterlies affecting the eastern section of the country. Our forecast for today is partly cloudy to cloudy skies will prevail over Metro Manila and the rest of the country with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, mostly in the afternoon or evening. Light to moderate winds blowing from the east to southeast will prevail throughout the archipelago, and its coastal waters will be slight to moderate. With that, the maximum heat index for Metro Manila is 40.4 degrees, while Metro Cebu is 38.4, while in Tubigaon City with the highest maximum heat index is 42 degrees. Regardless of the partly cloudy forecast, given the maximum heat index, I suggest that you keep yourself hydrated and always bring an umbrella with you. And this has been Lumain for the weather report. Back to you, Anne.
And for our sports news with Patricia Mariano. LaSalle reps Ateneo grabs 1-0 final.
So Chris, nanonood ngayon. Thank you so much for the form of our US.
Of course, being at Ateneo LaSalle, extra preparations had to be made. This week, the girls have been playing two-up games with former players.
LaSalle reps Ateneo grabs 1-0 finals lead. LaSalle hardly looked like a squad worried about the lack of preparation going into a championship showdown with defending champion Ateneo. Instead, the Lady Spikers with every inch of squad ready to capture the UAAP Women's Volleyball crown, serving a 25-22, 25-22, 25-21 round of the Lady Eagles at the John Maxwell Araneta Coliseum. Coach Ramil De Jesus of LaSalle said that the players got their confidence back after his Lady Spikers moved within a win of reclaiming the crown. LaSalle flaunted that confidence in front of over 20,000 fans, celebrating virtually every point they scored. For Ira Gala, the Lady Spikers used that swagger to shake off the pressure of playing in volleyball's biggest stage. The Lady Spikers faced a 6-point deficit in the first set, rallied to win there, and put themselves in a position to bring home the crown that was last theirs in 2013 when they faced the Lady Eagles anew in Game 2 on Wednesday at Mall of Asia. The Lady Eagles meanwhile have a few days to reflect on what went wrong. Ateneo star Eliza Valdez admitted that they lack self-confidence and the killer instinct in their game. We faced the Lady Spikers with 15 points, 11 off attacks, while Reyes delivered 13 points, including 6 of the team's 13 blocks. Reyes had 4 more blocks than the entire Ateneo team. Jesus said that the Lady Spikers really held on to win. Ira Galan said that this is just one step closer to victory. This is Patricia Mariano of ALPQ Plus One News. Back to you, Anna.
And for our entertainment news, new additions, old heroes, and the fates of Earth's mightiest heroes. Live in SM Marikina, Dominic Carlos. Dom?
Box office records fell as Marvel's Captain America Civil War opened to a historic 362 million pesos in its first 5 days of showing nationwide, capturing the crown for the biggest opening weekend of all time, surpassing the 339.8 million pesos opening of Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron last year. This was announced on Monday by a spokesman of Walt Disney Studios, which distributed the film through Columbia Pictures. Arriving in 623 screens, the battle royale between Team Cap and Team Iron Man was met with unanimously positive reactions from fans and movie critics. They singled out the film alternating serious and light tones, compelling story, well-defined characters that each gets to shine in successful introductions of Black Panther and a new Spider-Man into the Avengers Assemble. The sensational Philippine opening of Captain America Civil War contributed to the massive $200.2 million gross of the film in its first weekend of international release.
Sorry, Tommy. You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.
And that's it for today's news. This has been Arcega of ALPQ Plus One